And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. And for Philadelphia, they've got Kenyon Martin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Williams in at the four-man position. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Now, look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. To the middle. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Maxey with it, Durant covering. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Now here's Booker. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Second chance effort. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Here's Brogdon. Up top, Embiid. And Boss pulls it down. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Good on both. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Maxey against Booker. Embiid a screen on Booker. For three, Maxey. He can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Boss. Off target at the rim.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Embiid high post. Yeah, that's good from 17 feet.
Now look, he can certainly extend his range, but Embiid is very comfortable from distance.
They set the pick. Outside Booker to the paint. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. And Boss pulls it down. Booker against Maxey. Outside for Booker. Durant for three. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by the Suns. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's Brogdon coming off a Suns make. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Off target with the three.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Boss's shot is off.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
They grab their own miss.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Brogdon. Defense right on him. Another shot.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Another miss by Brogdon. Pass to Boss. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. You take a look at Durant. Never leave him open. Second in the association from deep. And, of course, Patrick Williams, one spot behind.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
Now here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Embiid. And here's Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's Durant. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. Here's Boss. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Martin outside. Outside Brogdon for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Takes a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Brogdon finds Maxey. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Pass to Boss. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Brogdon.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He needs to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. The three. The shot won't fall. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Boss. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Embiid. He makes it from the left block. Well, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Here's Boss. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williams on the wing. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Boss. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tillman comes in for Embiid. And it's Walker in for Malcolm Brogdon.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Now here's Walker. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. To the wing, right side. Here's Tillman. And Boss pulls it down. The Suns leading. Oh, he picked him clean. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Beal outside. Pass to Boss. Hachimura up top. 6 to shoot. Here's Beal. First shot won't go. This one for 3. Buries it from 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
To the inside, Boss. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Boss has got 14.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Making a change here. Martin's checked in. And so in the game for the Suns, Bradley Beal's out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Boss in at the point guard position.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Connects from downtown. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Maxey against Booker. Maxey with a screen on Beal. Here's Martin. Drives to the hoop. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Martin. Jacks up a 3. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity when you're hitting the boards. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Sixers trailing. Inside, here's Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker's still good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Tillman with a screen. Here's Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out and transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And winning a championship in 2016. Talk about what it was like to play alongside LeBron.
I'm going to be really honest, playing with Jason Kidd and how intelligent he is and how he sees the game. Playing with Tim Duncan and seeing how he dominates on the defensive end and is just a steady force on the offensive end. For me, LeBron James was the one player that combined every great skill of every great player that I had ever played with.
Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and they just couldn't stop him. Every time he let it go, you expected it to go in. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? B.A.?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The Suns, second.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Williams on the wing, guarded by Durant. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boy, can't connect there again. 0 for 8 in this game.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Down low. Here's Boss. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Outside Brogdon. Screen by Embiid. Here's Williams. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the paint. Pass to Boss. To the middle. It's stolen by Brogdon. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Embiid passes to Brogdon. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Brogdon's got his first points of the night.
Brogdon's got quick hands. It doesn't matter if he's getting it to a teammate or launching a shot.
Pass to Beal. Here's Boss. Out to the wing. Shoots from the elbow. And another basket for Phoenix.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down by 12. Embiid finds Martin. Now here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Beal. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Boss. And he throws it down with one hand.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Embiid with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too. 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
So we conclude the first half. The Suns on top. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Suns.
Hey.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Brogdon. Maxey out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. 4 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers. To the inside. Inside. Here's Boss. Oh, from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Embiid finds Brogdon. And he's going for the lob. Deflected. And he gets it back. There's the triple. The Sixers again can't hit.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Right side Durant. Pass to Booker. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
To the middle. Here's Boss. It's good. Boss has got 31.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Embiid inside. Give him 8 points now. Martin misses.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. 5th best, Joel Embiid.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Pass to Williams to stop the run. That shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
this is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The 76ers have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
You know, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Now Brogdon, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Now here's Embiid, guarded closely from outside the arc. It's tipped, and so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Martin outside, pass to Embiid. And he lobs it up top. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And he banks in the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Outside, Williams to the paint. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Williams. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so here is Philadelphia coming off a Suns make. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Right side, Brogdon. It's deflected.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Embiid. 10 points for him. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 10.
Recognize the D is closing in, Maxey letting it go.
Here's Boss, guarded by Brogdon. Boss, good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Down low. Here's Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kevin Durant.
First team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the paint. Boss, good. Boss has got 14 points now in the second half.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
They swipe it.
Eagle. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Pass to Booker, to the middle. Here's Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beal against Martin. From 12 feet, the offensive rebound. Tillman misses. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Martin outside. Launches a 3. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Boss. And he lays it up and in. Boss has got 42 in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Smart pass from the quick thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
To the inside. Here's Boss. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Suns.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
That one misses. Well, the 76ers shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Martin with the ball. Beal picks him up. Shot from 12. Martin misses.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Boss, good. Boss has got 45 points.
I just love the ball.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh.
And that one is hammered home.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And that one drops. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Boss. And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Williams from long range knocks down the triple. Williams has got 7 points in the game. Phoenix has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Boss. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Maxey against Beal. Maxey surveys. 1 second left. And so it's Phoenix with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Nasir Little out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Farrell in at the small forward position. Here's Tillman. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Farrell. Pass to Little. Here's Boss. Anderson covers. Here's Boss. Back to Little.
Ran so slow.
5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Beal sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Inside. Outside Milton. To the middle. Pounded by Beal. Here's Reed. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of us.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
Phoenix has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Farrell. That one rolls around and rims out.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more
Rebounded by Beal. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Out left to the wing. Here's Boss. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Reed. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Boss. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Now here's Brogdon. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Embiid against Hachimura. Pass to Martin. Hachimura with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now here's Embiid. Back to Brogdon. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Hachimura outside. Down low. Beal, the pass to Boss. And good! There's another! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Screen by Embiid. Martin outside. To the inside. Embiid, good.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Here's Boss. Pass to Little. To the middle. And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Boss, guarded by Brogdon. Boss, the pass to Hachimura. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Here's Boss. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Right side, Brogdon. Looking to get it going. He got a piece of it. They get it back. Pass to Martin. And here is Maxey. Clock at 6. Embiid with it. Maxey passes to Williams. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Boss. And it's Martin with the rebound. Outside Maxey. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Sinks the tray.
If the arc is open, Brogdon will go for it, even if it's not one of his primary three-point spots.
Oh, it's good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only two meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Boss.
And there's no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Boss's shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Martin pass to Brogdon. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Williams on the wing. Outside Maxey. Williams on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Have a great game, man.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. They've got Boss. He's out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bishop in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
To the middle, here's Boss, and that one is hammered home.
Selfless play by Durant, not trying to do everything by himself out there.
Murray, the pass to Ivey. Oh, good on the 3. Booker in the corner, from past the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Pass to Booker. Here's Boss. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Boss, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons drag a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
To the paint, here's Boss. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Murray, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The Pistons have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Fires for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Boss goes up and lays it nice and easy. Boss has got 8 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the pass to Claxton. Now Bogdanovic. He's coming off a 31-point game against Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. All going up court. Good. 10 points for Boss.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ivey against Booker. Now, here's Ivey. Against Charlotte, he was really on his game. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pistons trail by 7. Murray scanning the floor. Booker against Ivey. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Suns have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Boss. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Pistons. Booker left side. Lets it go with the three. Knocks down the three ball. Booker's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
And you know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And Phoenix also making a switch. Beal's checked in. To the inside. Boss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Beal. Out of hand on it.
Size and length. Stewart has all the tools to knock that shot away.
Murray, the pass to Thompson. Shoots over Beal. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Boss passes to Beal. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Murray. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Durant. Inside. Here's Boss. Basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Both teams deciding to change it up. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Denver. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some...
For the Pistons, D'Anthony Melton comes in for Jamal Murray. And for the Suns, Booker comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Boss in for Jose Alvarado. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ivy, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Ivy's got 9 points.
Out in from deep. Jaden wants to keep improving this part of his game.
D'Anthony Melton out there with Ivy. Then it's Bamba. Then it's Thompson. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Boss passes to Booker. Here's Boss. Ivy defending. Boss gets the bucket. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ivy passes to Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Melton. Back to Bamba. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Suns. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Suns leading by 10. Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Little dishes to Booker. Little sets a screen for Booker. And it's Hachimura in the corner. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Booker. Shoots over Melton. No good from Booker. Detroit's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ivy finds Bamba. Thompson outside. Pass to Melton. Thompson outside. This one for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball. To the middle. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Boss. Back to Little. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Kramer. He had 16 points in the win against Charlotte. Thompson misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Beal, that's for 2. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Boss. Back to Little, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. What a recent stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. Take a look at Boss, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Stewart, a screen for Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. Yep, it counts.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Philadelphia, played some huge minutes. He ended the game with 68 points, and his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall ability.
What every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And he makes all 3. Suns leading by 5. To the inside. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball. Drills it from outside.
You'll take that shot every time. KD in rhythm, perfect timing on the catch and shoot.
A pass to Stewart. Dishes to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Murray. It's deflected.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get late.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
And for that game against Indiana, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Phoenix. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them.
And right now for Phoenix, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
They need this. And the shot is good. The Phoenix leads. They cut to just 9 points on the basket from Murray.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Murray, good.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Bogdanovich with it. Here's Boss. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
2nd free throw, no good. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Phoenix Suns.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they're just continuing to grind away. You see the high quality.
And changing gears now, looks like we've got some great interactions on social media. And Kenny looks like no job. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Boss has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Tipping off the second half, here's David Fizdale's 5. Boss is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant, and it's Bishop in at the 5 down low.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Let's it go from 14. Suns leading by 13. And stolen by Murray. Kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Claxton. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Stewart a screen. And foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, he's been a factor for them over the last month. He's averaging 8 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Suns, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Ivy kicks to Murray. Back to Ivy. Bogdanovich passes to Ivy. Murray outside. It's not wonderful. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Bishop. Up close. To the paint. Double by Bogdanovich. From deep. Bogdanovich grabs the miss, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
Pistons trail by 10. And here's Ivy. He's got 9. The pass to Claxton. He kicks to Ivy. Passes it to Stewart. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Pass to Stewart. Outside for Murray. Rejected by Boss.
And check out the numbers for Boss. Just an incredible.
That was off. Wow.
And he's 3rd in the league in blocks per game with his physical tools and, of course, that innate timing to send shots away.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The Pistons have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really slow start offensively. Bogdanovich left side. Down low. Bishop with the steal. Pass to Boss. Here's Booker. The rebound by Ivy. Pistons trailed by 11. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the shot goes in. Stewart's got 6.
He just wanted it more. Isaiah Stewart with some grown man points.
Bishop outside. Inside. Boss, no good. Detroit's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Bogdanovich kicks to Murray. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Guarded closely. No good from outside.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, you ask people around the league.
1 free throw for flopping?
The goal is to hurt the officials instead of getting the right call. Need to get that in the buzz. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, D.A. Thank you.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pistons trail by 12. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Murray. The pass to Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. On the three off target.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Out to KD. A three ball. Rebounded by the Pistons. Passes to Ivey. Launches a three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Isaiah Stewart, first personal foul.
And so here's Phoenix. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Beal kicks to Little. Sinks the triple. Little's got 6 points.
Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons. Down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And right now for the Pistons, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Thompson finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Outside, Beal. 1:27 left to play in the third. Boss, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside, Beal. To the middle. Here's Boss. Moves back up. Kramer with the rebound. Pistons trail by 10. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Boss. Pass to Kramer. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Beal against Melton. 6 on the shot clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Little dishes to KD. 4 on the clock. Pass to Boss. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Boss has got 42 in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now Murray. Now the pass to Bamba. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Thompson, DeAnthony Melton out there with Ivey. And there's Mohamed Bamba. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Boss. Beal gets a screen from Boss. Back to Beal. To the inside. Boss hits the bucket. Boss has got 46 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Ivey. Bamba's shot is off. Hachimura the pass to Boss. Plays it up and banks it in. Boss has got 48.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Here's Boss. And good! There's another.
Another 50-point game for this man. He's having an historic year.
Oh, and he's close to the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Out to the right wing. Kramer, the pass to Ivey. Thompson kicks to Ivey. Driving inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Jaden Ivey.
There's that slashing ability Ivey has. The defense has to do better at blocking off these lanes.
Little passes to Boss. Back to Little. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ivey kicks to Thompson. Back to Ivey. He feeds it to Bamba. Wants to get it to Melton and does. Here's Ivey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ivey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Thompson finds Bamba. Back to Thompson. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
This is what you want to see more of from Bamba. Making an effort to share the rock.
Boss passes to Hachimura. Again, Phoenix.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You know, the book on Ivey used to be sag off him and let him fire, Steve. That is not the case any longer.
Jaden Ivey has a legitimate outside shot now, Kevin. He can lead on the mid-range and is more comfortable with the 3. Has put in the work to improve his weaknesses. Jaden Ivey's versatility is really impressive. He's someone that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends very unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Pistons trail by 16. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And slam dunk by Ivey.
With each made basket, Jaden's confidence continues to grow. This is huge for a young player.
Boss passes to KD. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Down low, here's Boss over Thompson. Boss, no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
KD against Ivy. Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Murray outside. Ivy finds Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Passes it to Boss. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They are dominating the paint in this consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness. Got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And he makes the first.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Murray outside. Goes up again. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Boss. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Pistons. Trailing by 13. That one off the back iron and out.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Boss, no good. Durant with the steal. And the shot is good.
KD will get his no matter what.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Claxton finds Murray. Back to Claxton. Rebound by the Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Boss.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Pass to Beal. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boss, no good. Now, here's Melton. He's covered by Boss. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Detroit gets called for the foul. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Melton. Pass to Thompson. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith.
Looking good, MP. Feeling good too, my guy.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Bro, fucking shit I'm going through, god damn.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Gather round for a feast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. And the shot goes down.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
Durant against Williams. Off target from three-point range. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Boss. Now Durant, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here's Holmgren. Back to Ben. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Boss, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside, Williams. Dort for 3. Durant pulls it in.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Now here's Holmgren. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Boss, the pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. The shot off that time.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Boss. Blocked. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. The Thunder with another miss. The Suns leading. Down low. Outside for Booker. To the paint. Here's Boss. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
And the Thunder call time here. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. The Suns, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's tipped. Durant, the pass to Boss. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
And that one misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Holmgren finds Williams. Cash money on the open jump shot.
What a pretty pass by Chet Holmgren. How about the big man finding his teammate right there?
Inside, here's Boss. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And that one's good. Holmgren. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Holmgren with the block.
That's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Banton can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself, and that's always problematic.
Here's Williams, following the score by Phoenix. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boss, the pass to Durant. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. Five to shoot. Down low. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Up again.
Come on. bro.
Guard grabs the miss.
The biggest big man I ever seen in my life.
Outside, Williams. Puts up a three. Williams can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Tries again. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Durant looking around. Boss doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Bonner passes to Jay. 4-3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Boss. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. And welcome back to our... He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Banton comes in for Jang. The Suns leading, and so in the game for Phoenix. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Boss in at the 1. He shoots a 3. And the Suns miss again.
Something that everyone is wondering here. Can MP will his team to an incredible 20-win streak?
It's been a streak every one of the NBA has followed. They've looked so sharp during this amazing run. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with 58 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that comes off the assist by Durant. Boss has got 14.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside, Williams. From deep. The Thunder with another miss. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass Thanks to Hachimura. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dort outside. Here's Drummond. Deflected! And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. And the Suns making a change here. Here's Benton. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. Here's Boss. The Thunder with the rebound. So Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Benton. The Thunder with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Dort, the pass to Benton. Back to Dort. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Phoenix, number 1.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Pass to Wells. Shot to stop the run. And Dort is good for 3. So Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Boss. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Here's Benton. Pass to Holmgren. Picked it out of midair. To the middle. Here's Boss. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
From the arc. The shot that time not on target.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Count that one. And now a 12-point Suns lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort with it. Snatched away. And the Suns pushing it up now.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's 37 seconds left in the half. Uncovered. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boss's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Benton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Pass to Holmgren. Sinks that one from the post. Got it up. Got it off in time. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action. Up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. And for teams at the top of the rankings, are they a guarantee to make the finals?
I'm not going to guarantee it, but they are 100% making the finals.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Thunder.
Obviously, Jack.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Here's Boss. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Delano Banton. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Pass to Holmgren. The three ball. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Inside. Here's Boss. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Boss has got 25 points in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Holmgren. Can't hit the step back J.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Kevin Durant. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Basket's good. He has 29 now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Thunder call time here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Banton passes to Holmgren. Shots blocked.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The shot's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker to the paint. They need this. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6 points.
Well, Holmgren understands how to play in pick and roll. Set the screen, roll hard, make sure your teammate delivers.
Here's Boss. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Banton. 6 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. The baseline, Jay. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Very difficult to block a 7-footer without fouling. Holmgren will go to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Durant drives in.
You know, the thinking is defensively trying to close off the lane, but how crafty is Kevin Durant at his ability to bounce off and still make you commit?
Free throw is good from Durant. And both free throws good for Durant. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. The Suns making a switch here. Beals checked in. Batten on the wing. 6 points for him. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Beal comes to help. From deep, Holmgren. And the three-pointer goes. Holmgren's got 11 points.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Boss, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Williams' shot is good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Boss, the pass to Booker. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. And the Suns lead by 20.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Here's Boss. Beal outside. Right side Booker. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Boss. Some solid defense from Williams. And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Batten passes to Williams. Here's Batten. He has 6. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Boss. The layup off target. Outside, Williams. They get it again. Holmgren. The shot, no good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. To the inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Dort outside. Over to the left wing from deep, Holmgren. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And the Suns making a change here. All right, let's see which two guards have enjoyed the most accurate shooting over the last 10 games. Devin Booker on top.
And
he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, BA, I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Boss in at the point guard position.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Outside Durant. Pass to Boss. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren, covered by Little. Offensive rebound, doesn't go for him. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Down low, here's Boss. Rejected by Holmgren. Now here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Launches it on target from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Hachimura. Beal outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Boss. Williams defending. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Takes the three. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wide open. Good. He hits the jumper. Boss has got 44.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Benton. Back to Dort. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Top of the key. Good work there as it goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And there it is for him. Boss has got 46.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Team is independent.
First free throw is good.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And Williams drops them both. Well, the Suns shooting it at 52%. To the inside, Moss. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay? There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Boss. Banton pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, here's Boss. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Boss.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Dort, left side. Pass to Williams. The three is up. No good on the shot. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Suns will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the floor.
30 seconds left in the final quarter. Screen by Holmgren from deep three-point land. Williams misses.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Boss, the pass to Little. To the paint. It's stolen. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant
Count that.
have a great game, boss.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Christopher in at the 2-guard. And for Phoenix, we've got Booker. He's out there with Boss. And it's Durant in at the 4-man position. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go. The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Boss, and the shot goes in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Boss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Shot's good by Booker.
Booker runs the floor so well. A terrific sense of where to be in that kind of situation.
Ingram outside. And the pass to Valanciunas. Dishes it to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Clock at 6. Ingram passes to Russell. No good on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Boss, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Boss has got his second bucket.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Ingram outside. Back to Russell. Valanciunas with the ball. Last game he had 13. Ingram kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Christopher. Good D by Booker.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Here's Boss. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Another shot. They shoot again, and it's blocked by Boss. 13 feet away. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Williamson. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here are the Pelicans now, after the Suns pick up 2. Russell from long range. Bishop grabs the board. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-4 run. Boss gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Russell. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Pass to Valanciunas. And here is Ingram. Charity stripe shot, and he drops that one in.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
Brandon Ingram, Tiny Dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. He has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
Russell, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williamson in the post. Defended by Durant. Here's Russell. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Pelicans making a change here. Bonner, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Trey Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Kennard, he's checked in for Josh Christopher. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Russell. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Phoenix. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Pelicans, 8 games out.
And I think for the Suns, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Here's Boss. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
McCollum outside. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Durant, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kennard finds McCollum. That one goes. Count it.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
To the paint. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Ingram. Here's the pass to Kennard. And it's McCollum in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. McCollum's got 5 now.
And drained that one so clean. McCollum making that short corner 3 look effortless.
Here's Boss. That's good. And Zobel with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Boss.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Ingram against Beal. Pulls it from 20. Here's Bonner. Rejected by Boss. Outside Durant. Down low. And again, another basket good from Boss. Boss has got 21 in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Ingram missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
From about 16, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Phoenix riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this... is for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Bonner. And it's Russell in for Luke Kennard. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. We've got Hachimura. Evan Booker out there with Boss. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bishop in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against Oklahoma City was all business. He scored 54 points and was a force on defense, knocking away shots every second he was on the floor. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep growing here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Outside, Russell. Fires from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Thunder.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Williamson missing. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
There's a good screen. Bishop with it. Now defended by Williamson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road. But no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Christopher comes in for McCollum. Here's Christopher. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Well, his passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Boss passes to Beal. To the inside. Here's Boss, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Knocks it loose. Christopher, that's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Bishop the pass to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Bishop with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Honors checked in. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And Russell gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Boss, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Both free throws good from Boss. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Christopher. Gets it to fall from the right block. Christopher's got 6. Phoenix leading by 20. Here's Boss. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Bonner. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Christopher. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the right side. Inside. Here's Boss. Goes back up. Valanciunas grabs the board. New Orleans has gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now, here is Russell. He's got 11. Bonner passes to Christopher. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Clock at 4. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Beal dishes to KD. Outside, Beal. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Boss, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Phoenix ahead, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into...
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Scary Terry moving to a new team. When you get Rozier, you get speed, you get scoring, and he's one tough cookie. I really like him.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Boss has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Russell. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. And it's Ingram missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Booker. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Suns. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Booker the pass to Boss. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Russell, takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Russell. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Pelicans have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. To the middle, here's Christopher. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Boss. And it's Russell with the rebound. New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Christopher, defended by Booker. Christopher, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Ingram kicks to Russell. Williamson looking it over. Russell a screen on KD. Ingram finds Valanciunas. Rebound by the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Josh Christopher. Russell kicks to Valanciunas. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Booker. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 12.
Yeah, don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Here's Boss. He's guarded by Russell. Boss, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Passes to Williamson. Pulls up. High post. Phoenix grabs the miss. Boss has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Ingram against Beal. Looking to get back on track here. And Ingram lays it in.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Inside, here's Boss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
There's Russell with the 3. Bishop grabs the board. Suns on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Boss passes to Beal. And it goes down 2 points. 7 points in the game.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
McCollum outside. Russell left side. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 8 rebounds in this game. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 41.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Here's Russell. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, that's nice coordination, as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Bishop the pass to Boss. Kicks it out to Booker. Cranes the 3-pointer. Booker's got 19 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the paint, here's McCollum. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by KD. To the inside, Boss, and he bangs it home with one hand.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
New Orleans has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Ingram passes to McCollum. That's blocked by Boss. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here. Bonner, he's... Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Boss. Tipped away and stolen by Williamson. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. We've got Farrell. Nasir Little out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Boss in at the 1 spot. The pass to Farrell. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Russell. Boss, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal the pass to Hachimura. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal. Just spots the ready shooter.
McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Boss. Russell against Beal. Russell dishes to Bonner. Misses from short range. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And that one, good. 45 points for Boss.
Oh, with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
McCollum finds Russell. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, he's starting to get into the flow now and the rhythm. This is a dominant offensive performance from D'Lo.
Boss passes to Little. Here's Boss. Second chance effort. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Count it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Bonner. McCollum outside. Down low. Here's Russell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Russell's got 21 in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Hachimura the screen. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that one's good. Russell.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
Farrell passes to Boss. Now Little. Back to Beal. Inside, here's Boss. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Russell kicks to Bonner. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA till you study hard enough or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Out to Russell. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Boss. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Little. To the paint. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 53.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Right side, Russell. Second chance shot. And another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Russell. Ingram outside. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boss.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
New Orleans has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. He kicks to Valanciunas. For 3, Ingram drills the three-pointer.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Pass to Boss. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Passes it to Christopher. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Look,
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Boss gets the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and
make way for the player of the month. We got a...
we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now Golden State's starting five. The guard pair is Paul and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bay. And it's Ryan in at the center. And here in the Western quarterfinals of the in-season tournament, Greg, we begin the knockout round.
Elimination play, baby. You got to hoop like there's no tomorrow. And if you're the wild card, you've already snuck into this thing now. It's time to get greedy.
Phoenix with the ball. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Durant with a wide-open look. Off target with his three. Wiggins dishes to Paul. Thompson outside from deep. It's rebounded by Boss. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside for KD. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Ryan. 11 points last game. Bay finds Paul. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three, and it's blocked by Boss. And now the Suns a fast break.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This ball. First personal foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for Phoenix, Boss.
That free throw, no good. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Connects from three-point range.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Boss, good. A nice assist from Booker. Boss has got 5 points so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bay. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Paul, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Booker against Wiggins. Down low. Here's Boss. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
Pass to Bay. Here's Ryan. Paul outside. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson sets the pick for Wiggins. Lets the three fly, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. It's Durant on the wing. Inside, Boss. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Now here's Paul, covered by Boss. Here's Thompson. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 3. To the paint. And it's Durant missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Higgins outside. The 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot. Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Thompson passes to Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you look at Chris Paul. Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
Swiped away. Here's Boss. Lays it up off the glass. Boss has got 11 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And there's the pass to Ryan. Now here's Bay. Still yet to score. The shot by Thompson, no good. KD against Bay. He gets it in there.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Warriors trail by 4 to the inside. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Suns a fast break. Booker the pass to Boss. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Bay gets the bucket.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Down low. Here's Boss. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Warriors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Bay. Brooks comes in for Thompson. Moody subbed in for Paul.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Beal. Brooks outside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And Beal gets it to go.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Wiggins. Driving to the basket. Drops in the layup for two. Wiggins has got 5 now.
How agile was Wiggins on that drive? Just threading the needle and got right to his shot.
Outside, KD. From the arc. Offensive rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their...
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bay with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. From outside the arc, Boucher's shot is off. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. You've got Hachimura. Boss is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Bishop in at the center position. Passes it to Bishop. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, there we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
They set the screen. Hachimura the pass to Boss. Misses the layup. The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against New Orleans, lit up the floor. He had 56 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Boss.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Bishop. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Brooks kicks to Paul. Inside. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's Boss and the powerful one-handed slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The pass to Bay. To the middle and stolen by Booker. Pass to Boss. And he goes in for the dunk.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurry shot selection.
Boss passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Ryan with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the wing, Brooks trying to get something going. That shot missing. Suns leading by 10. To the paint. Here's Boss. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Paul. Bay with it. There's the pick. Or the 3. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, KD. Here's Boss. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Wiggins outside. Some nice passing by Golden State.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And Booker kicks to Durant. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Boss, defended by Paul. It's rebounded by Paul. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Back to Paul. Step back shot. And it's KD with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Had the space there, but it's offline.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Suns on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Golden State Warriors.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. All right, time to see how the Western Conference is stacking up.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Boss has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Saddiq Bey. And it's Ryan in at the 5 spot. And he gets the bucket. KD's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
He gets that one. 21 points for Boss.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Down low, here's Ryan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, G.A., especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Timeout called the Warriors. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, no one around him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thompson against Booker. Booker gets a screen from Boss. It's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Bey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Wiggins left side. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Bey.
Bey can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
Inside, here's Boss. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
And you look at Bey. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Now here's Paul. He's covered by Boss. Now Paul. He's got 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Now the pass to Boss. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Beals checked in for the Suns. The Warriors also with a sub. Brooks checked in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Boss. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ryan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Wiggins, and he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Boss, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Timeout called the Warriors. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Take a look at Boss. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, Devin Booker, several spots down.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Pass to Moody. Now Wiggins. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
To the middle. Out to Brooks. Some nice passing by Golden State. Wiggins against Beal. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Warriors trail by 10. Brooks, the pass to Wiggins. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 11 points.
You love how eager Wiggins is to involve his teammates. That's a nice assist.
To the inside. Boss, count it.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Hay gets to Wiggins for 3. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Moody the pass to Wiggins. And here is Moody. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. He's got 14.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Passes to Bay. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Durant just inside the line, and Moody pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't get...
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. Boss is out there with Booker. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Little in at the 4. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Brooks. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Moody. Pass to Okogie. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with. But I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And the Warriors making a change here. Irons checked in. Booker against Brooks. To halt the run. Here's Boucher, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
2 shots.
And so Boucher nails both of them. Suns leading by 12. The pass to Boss. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Boss hits the bucket.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Pass to Ryan. Golden State moving the ball around. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
To the paint. Here's Boss. And good! He hits it again.
And how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. And Thompson kicks to Brooks. Boucher with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Brooks misses. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Down low. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. This is it to Okogie. Here's Ryan. Thompson is double. Pass to Okogie. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 17. And the pass to Boss. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Ryan. And here's Thompson. Puts up a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Lots of intrigue around Nasir Little and how it is that his game is going to evolve. Since entering the league, he's consistently worked on developing all of his abilities. Shooting, defense, rebounding. The sky's the limit here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Hayes checked in for Chris Boucher. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Josh Okogie. And Chris Paul subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Passes it to Ryan. Doubled by Bishop. Thompson with it. He's picked up by KD. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Ryan. The pass to Bay. And there's the feed to Thompson. They can use a bucket. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Booker.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Boss, defended by Paul. And Paul over to help. Inside. Good work defensively by Bay.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Launches it. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bay. Bay's got 3 assists tonight. Down low and stolen by Bay. He kicks it to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now here's Wiggins. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bay. There's the triple. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's Durant on the wing to the middle. Boss. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Boss.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
So for the Suns, Highsmith is checked in, and it's Hachimura in for Kevin Durant. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Connects again!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Kicks it to Wiggins. 51 seconds left in the fourth. Off with the layup. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Okogie, the pass to Wiggins. Good on the three-point shot.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Boss. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Beal, the pass to Boss. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Brooks with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And they secure their place in the West semifinals, Greg, of this in-season tournament.